table in LaTeX, and also figure insertion, equation writing, mathematical equation writing, then new command and remove command also. So list of dear participants, please mute your audio and video. Please mute your videos, audios also. So list of contents and index also. Additional content. So we are going to see how to insert the box, iron text, and so on. Okay, framed box and so on. Then finally, we are going to see how to write a letter in write a letter and article in LaTeX. Then book and report, how to write a thesis or book in LaTeX. So bibliography, how to insert the bibliography. It's the big one. How to prepare a slide. Okay, presentation slide. We are going to see how to prepare a presentation slide. So last, what are the plugins are available to convert LaTeX Word to LaTeX and so on. Okay. This is the overall. Okay, this is the overall outline of our present one day.
Dear participants, kindly mute your audio and video.
Okay, the participants, please mute the audio.
जरा मुझे हैंड फ्री दे दो.
Mute all.
The participants, please mute your audio. Okay. In today's class, we are going to see only 4 concepts. First one, some of introduction about LaTeX, font selection, formatting the text, and page layout and styles. Okay, what are the page layout and styles available in LaTeX? We are going to see this one. So, what is motivation and introduction? What is the purpose of this lecture? This lecture is only designed for very beginners, not for experts. This is only for beginners to learn LaTeX. It covers the topics such as file types, LaTeX, editor, what are the editors available in LaTeX, how to use LaTeX, what are the symbols are available in LaTeX, list, fonts, what are the fonts, how to insert a table, figure, how to write pieces, and so on. We are going to see one by one. Okay. So what is requirement for to learn LaTeX? It's very simple. LaTeX is a markup language, like I said, HTML, not exact HTML, like I said, HTML file. Okay. So if you want to learn LaTeX, first you have a small idea about MS Word. That's enough to learn LaTeX. Okay. So design your document as per Word document. You can design, but it's totally different from MS Office. LaTeX is totally different from MS Office. Okay. And also need mathematical. I think all of the persons are mathematical background. I think so. If not, please try to manage. If you want to learn LaTeX thoroughly, just recall the mathematical name of the symbols. Okay, mathematical name of the symbols, mathematical symbols. That's enough to learn LaTeX. So Word versus LaTeX. What is the comparison between Word and LaTeX? Okay. The weakness of Word. First of all, what is Word? The use of common word processor in which the effect becomes directly. That means what you see is what you get. In word processor, what you see is what you get. Okay, but in LaTeX, not like that. We are going to give the input in LaTeX as a text file, dot text file. Okay, text file. But in output, we get some other point of view, PDF or DVI or PS and so on. Okay, its word is what you see is what you get. Whatever it may be in your screen, you can get it as a output. But in LaTeX, you can't get like that. It's totally different. So most of the word users don't know how much. Yes, I am agree with that. Suppose if you are creating the table or figure and so on, how did you give the caption for word? In recent version Office 365 and 2019, it's okay. Not about the old version, 2007, 2013, 2010. It's not possible. It's highly difficult. Okay, give the caption, name of that figure, and so on. And numbering also is highly difficult. Suppose if you want to give the equation number for continuously, it's also little bit difficult in the process. But in LaTeX, it's very easy. Okay. may lose logical structure of a document. Yes, definitely. Suppose if you want to give a group of equations, if you want to create a group of equation in Word document, how did you align in Word? Yes, it's possible, but it will take so much time. Okay, but compare with LaTeX, it's totally different. So then, more important one, bibliographies and class references. How did you refer in bibliographies? Suppose if you are if you are having 100 references in your thesis or books, how did you cite? In word processing, usually we are doing like that. First of all, we took the printed bibliographies, and then we are taking our thesis and bibliographies on another hand. We must cite one by manually. Okay, but me completed by hand only, and class references also. Okay. Next one, different versions mean compatibility is used. Definitely, it's suppose if I am using Office 365, my friend is using Office 2007. For some purpose, he mailed one document to me. Okay, he mailed to me. He mailed to me means it's a compatibility issues also there. He preparing one equation, but for me it appears only square symbol or some other symbols. Okay, that is the big issue of compatibility. Okay, so cost. What do you think about the cost of Office? It's huge. Okay, Word is terrible at math. Yes, I know because I am a mathematical background student. Word is terrible at math. To prepare a mathematical document in Word is little bit difficult. Okay. So next, the history of LaTeX. In the year 1977, Donald Knuth developed a LaTeX to type the mathematical background equations, mathematical and scientific equations, much of computer programming. LaTeX was developed in the year 1985 by the Leslie Lambert to develop the tech. Okay, Leslie Lambert in the year 1980s, but manual was published in the year 1985-86. Okay, macro pages. There is no difference between the tech and LaTeX. That is very small difference. Okay, these two. What are the strengths? Next, we have to see what are the strengths of LaTeX. Portability and the compatibility of text files. Yes, portability. It's file KB only. Output file maximum 3 MB, 4 MB depends upon your text. Okay. So suppose I am preparing thesis for around 100 pages. That file size is only 4 MB and so on, like that only. Okay. Very flexible. Yes. Cost is totally free. Wherever you are, you can download it from internet. It's totally free. Consistency throughout the document. Yes. Suppose if you want to give the equation number for consistently. Okay. Chapter 1, chapter 2, and so on. For equation number, it's possible. Okay, it's very easy in LaTeX. Focus on content. If you are prepared only once in a preamble, only if you are prepared preamble only once, you may use that preamble in your whole life. That means you have to focus only on content. No need about that formatting text margin and so on, inserting chapter and so on. No need to worry about that. You got to focus only on your content. That's enough. Automation of DDS works. Yes, cross references, insertion, table insertion, referring equations. That's automation here. Automation. Okay. So radical and global changes. Yes. Suppose if you want to remove one theorem or rename your theorem, we are changing only one.
Sir, your voice is not clear. Quite,
Because you got to learn
it's
mathematical
coming.
terms and
Hello, sir. You are not audible.
Good afternoon, sir. Your voice is getting disrupted. You are not audible, sir, at all.
Hello. Sir, you are not audible.
Sorry. So undeniable learning curve. So complex formatting may occasionally take more time than the word processor. Okay, word processor. Suppose if you are preparing for 2-3 pages, it's took less time. Okay, compare with Word, LaTeX takes more time. Okay, complex formatting it takes more time compare with word processor. So next one. So what is LaTeX? First of all, LaTeX is pronounced by LaTeX, not latex. Right, LaTeX. Okay, so it's based on tech. Based on tech, it's developed in India 1977. After that, it's developed by Leslie Lambert. So both on LaTeX and LaTeX has most of the quantities. Okay, similar format only. So it's a open source file. It's a open source file and it's a high level typesetting software. So it's often used for scientific publications to medium to large technical documents. Okay, so you must remember that LaTeX is not a word processor. Don't expect it to behave like one. Don't compare with LaTeX and Word. It's totally different. Okay. So next, why LaTeX overcomes Word? The use of common word processor is what you see is what you get. Okay. Also, in Word, we can't create the big size file. We can't create means I won't say can't create. It takes so much time to create big size files. But in LaTeX, it takes only minimum duration. Okay. So one of the major advantage using LaTeX is manual formatting no need. It shows the DDS work. It automatically completes the DDS works. For example, cross-referencing, reference, okay, and so on. Table, cross-references, and so on. Okay, like that. So next one, how to prepare a LaTeX document. How to prepare a LaTeX document. So the main structure of a LaTeX document can be divided into two parts. Okay, can be divided into two parts. First one is preamble. Second one is body. So what about preamble? Okay, here it is the input file. It is the input file of LaTeX document. So preamble, before the begin document, that contents are called preamble. These things are called body of your content. So next one, what is preamble? Preamble is the first part. This is our input file. Before the begin document, all the contents are called preamble. The preamble is the first part of an input file that contains the global processing parameters. That means section, title, author name, and so on. And used packages. Use packages also belongs to in preamble section. Okay. So next one, the simplest preamble is document class. This wherever you are using this square bracket, this is optional. If you want to use, you may use. Otherwise, leave it. That's not a matter. But curly braces is mandatory one. You can't skip this one. It's mandatory one. The simplest preamble is / document class, document type. Within curly braces, you have to enter your classes, document classes. There are few document classes are available in LaTeX. First one is article, AMS art, book, letter, beamer, slides, and so on. Okay, so it's the simplest form. Mandatory argument, curly braces is mandatory arguments, and so on. So optional, if you want to give the default font size in LaTeX, the default font size is 10. Maximum is 12. Default font size 10. If you want to use the paper, A4 paper, and so on, I am using here in optional bracket. I am using A4 paper. You may use A5, A3, A0, and so on. B5 also. Here I am using A4 paper with font size 11. But default size is 10. Here document class is article. Okay, in 11 points. This is preamble. So next one, what is body of our content? So it's our input file, simplest input file. It's the begin document, end document. Within begin document, end document, our content is called body of our main content. This is begin document, end document is called environment. Okay, environment. So the main body of LaTeX input file starts with begin document. Our main content starts with begin document and ends with end document. Within this, we call body of our content. Okay. So what are the options available in LaTeX. What are the options available in LaTeX? Document class options. Document class options. Font size. We may use 10 to 12. Minimum size is 10. Maximum size is 12. We can't use other than that. We may use by putting extra conditions. Otherwise, we can't use. Default size is 10. Paper size. The letter paper is default one. If you want to use A4, you have to mention A4, A5, and so on in the optional bracket. In the optional bracket. Page orientation. We may use portrait and also landscape. So portrait is default one. If you want to use your paper size landscape means you may use landscape by putting these commands in optional. Columns of text. You may use you may split your text into 2 columns, 3 columns, and so on, whatever it may be as per your wish. But default is single column. That means 1 column. Type of printing. Usually it prints one side. Article prints one side, but book prints 2 side. Book prints 2 side. If you want to 2 side prints, you may use print on 2 side or otherwise 1 side. New chapter. I don't know whether you are seeing or not. The standard textbooks. Standard textbooks always the new chapter starts with your right hand side. Your right hand side. So that's the most interesting things of LaTeX output. Open right. Default for any book. Okay. If you want to print on both sides, if you want to open your chapter in the left hand side means you have to put the command open any. Otherwise, it opens only in the right hand side. Okay. Always open in the right hand side. Title printing. Title page. If you want to print your title page, you have to mention title page. Otherwise, no title page. Equation. Usually, equation number and the equation number appears only in the right hand side. Okay, right end of the page. Equation always appears in center of that page. Center means width. Okay, center of the page width, not height. Only center of the page width. Suppose if you want to put your equation in left hand side means you may use flush EQN. Flush left, flush this command, flush left EQN. If you want to equation number in left hand side, left EQ number, left EQ number. So you may use draft copy or final copy based on your wish. Bibliography, it will take minimum 1 hour to deliver a lecture regarding bibliography, how to find bibliography and so on. So I'm skipping. So LaTeX editors. What are the editors available in LaTeX for LaTeX? Based on your wish, you may use many LaTeX editors are available in. Everything is open source. Okay, you may get it in free of cost. You may use one of these one, but I am preferring only in TeXmaker. Okay, this lecture based on only TeXmaker editor. So there are many open sources. Okay, the first one is for both Windows and the Linux, Bacoma. So if you are clicking this link, it will directly goes to the download page of that software, text editor. Okay, so these are available. So I am prefer this one, TeXmaker. I am preferring this one, TeXmaker. It's user friendly. Based on my point of view, it's user friendly. Okay, I am prefer this one, TeXmaker. Okay, so we are going to create this simple LaTeX document. Okay, simple LaTeX document. So I am preparing one document / document class article. Okay, begin document, end document. This is our main body. This is called preamble. This is called preamble. Before begin document, whatever it may be, before begin document, that's called the preamble. This is preamble. It's our body of our content. Hi friends, it's my first document in LaTeX. Here I am preparing LaTeX like this. It's a logo of LaTeX. It's a logo of LaTeX. So let's see the output of this one. This is the output. Okay, hi friends, it's my first document in LaTeX. This is my output. Okay, so next one. So what is LaTeX syntax? Okay, LaTeX syntax. What are the possible LaTeX syntax are available? So there are 3 types of syntaxes are available. Consists of commands, LaTeX commands. LaTeX commands usually starts with backslash. Always starts with backslash. Otherwise, it won't run. Whenever you are using LaTeX command, you must start with backslash followed by 1 or more characters without any gap between them. Suppose if I want to print alpha, I have to enter /alpha ALPHA without any gap of the characters. Otherwise, it's a error. Okay. Many commands require some mandatory arguments. If you want to give a color for this line, you have to put some other extra conditions, like extra LaTeX commands. Okay, like that. Environment. Okay, what about environment? Is a structure composed by 2 complementary commands. Complementary commands. Whenever we are using begin, we should end up with end command. Otherwise, it won't shine. It's a complementary command. Complementary means begin. We should start with begin. We must end up with end command. Okay. So next one, packages. Okay, packages. So if you want to use some more default packages are available in LaTeX. If I want to use mathematical symbols, I have to use math symbol. If I want to create the theorem, I have to use AMS theorem and so on. Based upon your document structure, you got to use your packages. You got to use your packages. Okay. So next one, special characters. We can't use some character because it's predefined in LaTeX by LaTeX. So character, this dollar symbol, we can't use dollar symbol directly in LaTeX because it is defined for a mathematical mode. It's defined for
Sir,
mathematical.
nothing is coming on the screen. Excuse me, sir, nothing is coming on the screen. Whatever you are speaking, it is holding at environments only.
And now it's visible.
No,
Is it?
sir. Like it's commands and then yeah, now visible. Special characters, yes. Now visible.
Okay. Okay. So we can't use dollar symbol directly in LaTeX because it's defined for mathematical mode, to open a mathematical mode. If you want to use this dollar symbol, you have to put backslash dollar symbol, backslash dollar symbol. Whenever we are using LaTeX commands, we must begin with backslash. Okay, percentage symbol is used for to block the commands. Okay, to block the.
Sir, we can't hear you. Sir.
Sorry, extremely sorry. Something is about technical issues is going on. Extremely sorry for that. So next one, font selection. We are going to select next one. We are going to deal with font selections. Okay. So there are three modes of processing LaTeX text. Okay. So first one is paragraph mode. First one is paragraph mode. Next one is LR mode, left to right mode. Next one is left to right mode. Third one is mathematical mode. Paragraph mode always producing a normal text from automatic word splitting, and also line breaking, page breaking. But left to right mode, it does not break the words and sentence. It gives the single line document. Left to right mode, it gives the single sentence. Okay, whatever it may be. Mathematical mode is used to create the mathematical content. Okay, mathematical expressions, equations, symbols, figures also. So text mode fonts. What are the fonts available for text modes? Okay, so there are family, list of families. Okay, serif family. That's nothing but Times New Roman family. Okay, it's default one. So next one, sans serif family. Sans serif family. So typewriter family. Next one, typewriter family. These are families. Next one, serious, medium serious. It's a default one. Here, family. In family, serif family is default font family. That means Roman. Here, medium serious is default one. If you want to change this as bold space, you can change it bold face serious. Okay, bold face serious with the command text BF. I will show the command. Okay, later. So next one, shapes. What are the shapes are available in default is okay default. Next one, italic shape. So slanted one. So next one, small caps. Okay, small caps. These are emphasized one. So what are the sizes available in LaTeX? Okay, this is tiny, script size, footnote size, small size, large size, large, capital LARGE. Just see the spelling, capital LARGE, and huge. Last one is huge. Okay, this creates the difference. So we can't change the font size in LaTeX manually. Okay, one default size is 10, maximum size is 12. If you want to change the font size, you have to use this command, script size or footnote size or small. Likewise, we have to use. So what are the mathematical mode fonts? Okay, serif family. Serif family, it's a default one. It's a default family. Suppose if you want to use serif family, math RM, before that we are using text. Here math RM, mathematical content, Roman font size. Okay, ABC. It gives the output like this. We don't need any packages for this. We don't need any package for this. Suppose if you want to italic style, mathematical content, if you want to mathematical content as a italic style, we got to use this command, math italic. It means for italic. Likewise, mathematical command /math df. So whenever we are using LaTeX commands, we must begin with backslash. Okay, backslash. So next one, serif. So and so on. Suppose if you want to use math, bold math. Okay, bold math. Usually we can't bold mathematical content. Okay, usually if you want to bold your mathematical content, you have to use this command bold math or math bf. Bold math or math bf with the package. We have to use AMS simple package. AMS sim package. Otherwise, it won't run. Okay. So and then BB. Okay, math frank. If you want to, whenever we are using a notation for set theory, set of all natural numbers, set of all real numbers, and so on. Set of all natural numbers, set of all real numbers, set of all integers. For that, we are using script letters. Okay, we are using script letters. So that we have to use math BB. Math BB. Okay, if you are using this symbol math BB, it creates output like this, script letters. Okay, for denoting the number system. Okay, this is the mathematical mode fonts. So next one, colored fonts. How to color a particular text. How to color a particular text. But in word processor, we may in word usually we select the content and go to that formatting page, choose the color. Likewise, we are doing like that only in Word. But LaTeX, it's totally different. Okay, in LaTeX, we are going to do like this. Okay, color package. For that, we need color package. Okay, we need this package, color package, to produce color for the content. This is blue text. Okay, this is blue text. To create this blue color, just recall that color, slash open brace, closed brace, open brace, closed brace. This is mandatory. This open brace and closed brace is mandatory. We got to mention slash color. Okay, slash color. This is the command for color. This is the command for color. So next mandatory bracket, next mandatory within the curly braces, mandatory bracket, we got to use the color. What color you want, you may use. I need blue color. That's why I am using here blue. I am using blue. This is blue text. Whatever it may be your text, you have to enter your text. Okay. This is the command for coloring the text in LaTeX. Okay. Next one, how to define a color. Only default colors is Vijaya. Okay, default color is also there. If you want to use some other color, you may create your own color. You may create your own color. This is the command for this section. This is the command for to create your own color. Okay, I'm going to explain one by one. Here, define color. Okay, define color. This is the command. Here first brace denotes the color name. Here first mandatory brace denotes the color name. Okay, I am creating color name as Seba. It's my name. Okay. So next one, CMYK. What are the colors you are going to use? What are the colors you are going to use? Here, cyan. First one is cyan, magenta, yellow. K is means to for black. K is means to for black in LaTeX. I am taking 0.2% of cyan, magenta, 0.5% of magenta, 0.5% of yellow, 0.2% of black. With this combination, I am creating one color. That color is called Seba. Okay, just to see that output. This is that color. Combination of these colors. This is my color. Okay, you may use based on your wish. Okay. So next one, formatting text. How to format text in Word? Usually we are in Word processor. Just to select in Word processor. Usually we are doing only after selecting the text. We may use left, right, center, and so on. But in LaTeX we can't do like that. We have some formats. Okay. So what is that? So automatic and uniform formatting. It's automatic and uniform. Just if you are defined once in your preamble, it converts the global whole document for your whole documents. Okay. So commit mistakes by suppose if you are using by manually, suppose if you are creating manually means there is a chance to make mistakes. Okay, there is a chance to make mistakes. So center line. In Word processor, suppose I am creating one article for one journal. Okay, I am creating one article for one journal. In Word processor, without knowing LaTeX, we are creating like this only. Suppose if we need our section name, section 1, likewise, we need likewise section 1 introduction. We need likewise for that. Without knowing LaTeX, we are going to enter like this only. Okay, but it's not a process. We have to enter /section. That automatically creates the section title with the font style, font size, and so on. Okay. RBF theorem 4. This is without knowing LaTeX, we are creating like this only. Okay, in LaTeX, it's not a format. Okay. So sectional units. What are the sectional units available in LaTeX? For article class, suppose if you are preparing one article in LaTeX, section. First command is section, subsection, subsection. Suppose if you want to create one section, that's possible. Okay, section. Otherwise, second one, subsection, subsection. Up to 4th level, 5th level, you may enter paragraph, subparagraph, and so on. Okay. For book and report class, for book, suppose if you refer some book, that's divided into, first of all, it divided into parts. Okay, part, chapter, section, subsection, and so on. Okay. Default is here up to 4th level. Here of our article up to 3rd level, section, subsection, subsection. Okay. So labeling and referring numbered items. Okay, labeling and referring numbered items. How to label and refer? Suppose I am using 10 theorems. I want to refer my second theorem in last theorem. How shall I do that? Okay, just listen. So there, the labeling and referring of an item are performed through label key. Okay, we have to use that command /label for /label to label that key. This is called label key. R key is called label key. Within the mandatory braces, we have to enter that key, and we have to use wherever we refer that theorem or the equation, we have to use that word /ref. Here, this is the label key. Okay, respectively, where R key is assigned to unique references. Okay, this is the process. Okay, don't worry. And at the end of our session, I am going to show one live demo. Okay, no problem. So text alignment. How to align the text, center, left, right, and so on. Okay, we are going to see one by one. If you want to your text in left, you have to use +left. Okay, this is +left content. This is left alignment. In our hand side, left hand side alignment. The command for this begin /left. So when this is called environment. Wherever we are using environment, it should be in comparative. Okay, complementary. It's a complementary commands. So that whenever we are using begin, we should end up with end commands. Okay, end command. This is left content. Suppose if you want to align your content in right hand side. Okay, this is right content. The command for this slash flush right. Okay. So center, the command for center is, this is center aligned content. Okay, center aligned content. The command for this one, begin center, not flush, only center. Okay, only center. Before that we are using flush left, flush right, but for center only begin center, end center. Okay, this is called recall that this is called environment. Whenever we are using environment, it's a complementary commands. Okay, complementary commands. So new lines and paragraphs in word processor. Usually in word processor, we are entering double enter, triple enter, and so on. How many enters we may enter as per our wish. It gives the output like that only. Suppose if I am entering in word processor, if I give 10 enters in word processor, I got my output in 10 enters. Okay, but in LaTeX not like that. If you are using 100 enters, it gives only one enter. In similar way, if you press 100 space button, it gives only one space. That's the new advantage. Okay, in LaTeX. So direct command for creating new line is slash new line. We may use slash new line or double backslash. Okay, or double backslash. Double backslash also create the line break. Okay, sorry, line break. So that command for creating new paragraph slash par. Suppose if you want to create new paragraph slash par, or we may use slash paragraph also we may use. Okay, slash paragraph also we may use. If you want to sub paragraph, that's also possible with the command slash sub paragraph. Okay. So creating blank spaces. How shall we create the blank spaces in LaTeX? In LaTeX, usually won't create the blank spaces. We got to force manually. Slash QAD is a predefined one. Gives a single space, horizontal space, single space. QAD creates a double space. Okay, double space and so on. So after this session, I posted this presentation file to your WhatsApp group just to cross check. Okay, we don't want waste our time to define this one. Okay, so 2 columns. Suppose if you want to create 2 columns, 3 columns, usually LaTeX creates only 1 column. Suppose if you want to create more columns, 2 columns, 3 columns, and so on, this is the way. So document class, it's in our preamble, it's the first line of our LaTeX article, LaTeX document, first line of our LaTeX document. Slash the document class. If you want to 2 column, you got to mention 2 column in optional bracket. In optional, this is called, whenever you are using square bracket, this is called optional bracket. In mandatory, as per yours, you may enter your article class, article, book, report, and so on. Okay, so multiple columns. Only 2 columns you have to enter in document class optional bracket. Suppose if you need 3 columns or 4 columns, what is that procedure? We will see. Okay, columns. First of all, before that, what are the comments used in column separation? Column separation. So one column separation means there is a gap between 2 columns. Okay, how much gap we need? We got to mention column separation. Okay, column separation rule. Vertical line or space, double line, and so on. Column separation rule. Column width. So text width 0.2. We may measure here our column width. One column is 0.2, other column is 0.8 or 0.3, 0.7, and so on. Okay, we may split like this. Okay, so I'm going to an example. So create multiple columns. So up to 10 columns we may create. In LaTeX, up to 10 columns we may create. Okay, so I am creating here 3 column document. This is example for 3 columns. I am creating my content into 3 columns. Okay, so what is that command? Begin multi-calls. Okay, begin multi-calls. This is called environment. Sorry, this is environment multi-calls. Okay, multi-calls. So number of columns you want, you have to enter the number. You have to enter that number of columns you want. Okay, number of columns you want. Suppose I need here I put 3 for 3 columns. Suppose if you are putting 4, it gives the 4 columns. Okay, likewise up to 10. We have to enter up to 10. So next one, footnote. How to create a footnote? In standard textbooks, usually footnotes are available. Just to see the bottom of this slide. Here, number 1 appears here. LaTeX is a document preparation system. LaTeX is a document preparation system. It is a footnote. Okay, it's a footnote. And how to use footnotes or how to create footnotes, we are going to see. Okay, LaTeX provides the footnote /footnote. This is the command. This is the command for creating footnote. So whatever it may be your footnote, you have to enter your command. You have to enter your command in mandatory bracket. Okay, you got to enter your command in mandatory bracket for printing the footnote. Okay. So next one, the command. Yes, this is the example. I'm going to see one example. Consider. Yes, this is the example. Consider LaTeX 1. Okay, this one refers this footnote. This one refers this footnote. Provides the footnote within the curly braces. Within the curly braces. Okay, this is the command to create the footnote. So next one, I think it's the last section of our today's class. Okay, page layout and styles. Okay, page layout and styles. So page layout, paper size. So A4, list of papers are available: A4, A3, A0, P5, letter pad, executive paper, and so on. Okay, paper size: A4, A5, B5, letter pad, legal, executive, and so on. Orientation: one is the portrait, another one is landscape. We may use these two, any one of these one. Okay. So next one, standard page layout. Standard page layout. Okay, main text. So main text, this is the text height. Text height means our defined text height. Some of the articles wants only text height 10 centimeter or 12 centimeter. Nowadays, most of the journals are creating their own, provide their own template. Provide their own template with some specifications. Text height should be 12 centimeter. Text width should be 10 centimeter. Only printed in odd side or even side. Okay, likewise, they provide many of the journals provide their own article class. Okay, column separation. How many columns? 2 columns, 3 columns. Okay, and so on. Header should be like appeared like this only. Footer, in footer, your name and author's name appear like that. Okay, this is the standard page layout. Okay, that's our optional. Okay, that's our optional. So next one. Next, yeah, it's the diagrammatical view. Okay, yes, this is the paper height. Okay, this is the paper, sorry, yeah, this is the paper height. This is the paper width. Okay, this is the paper width. This is offset. It's a default scan. This is on default. This is on default. Suppose if you are splitting 2 columns, this is the first column. This is one column. This is another column. This is called column width. This is called column width. Okay, this is called column width. This is column separation. This is called column separation. This one is called separation rule. Single line, double line, we may use as per our wish. This is called separation rule. This is called line width. This is called line width. Column width is totally different from line width. Okay, column width. This one is column width. Line width is within column. We have to enter our text. Okay, we may define. Suppose I am creating 5 centimeter column width. In that 5 centimeter column, I am going to create the text in only 4 centimeter. Okay, that's also available. Okay, this is this space for footnote, foot skip. This note for foot. Okay, so next one, page style. Okay, provides the standard page styles. So what are the page style? Page style should be empty or plain. Empty means it doesn't create any page number, header, and footer. It doesn't create any page style. Only provides the content alone. So next one, this page style. This page style creates for globally. That means this is for whole document. Page style creates whole document, but this creates only the particular page. This page style creates for particular page alone. Okay, so this is the page style. Empty means it doesn't create the page number, header, footer. Okay, it doesn't create anything. Plain means it creates page number at the bottom of bottom, but the header is empty. It creates only page number at the bottom. Headings. Okay, we may create with the package, with the help of the package, fancy header. Okay, we may create a fancy header. I'm giving an example here. Just go through that PDF file. Okay, presentation file. Fancy headings here. For that we got to use fancy header package. For that we got to use fancy header package slash L head. That's nothing but slash left head. Okay, slash left head. Page even, page odd. This is for even page content. Okay, even page content. This is odd page content. C head, center head. Okay, center. In the header, it appears in center of that page. Even page, odd page. We may split. Usually in standard textbooks, even page. In even page, left hand side, chapter title is available. Right hand side, odd side, that means another side section title is available. Okay, if you refer some standard textbooks, one side is chapter title, another side is section title. Okay, likewise. Okay, we can create likewise with the help of fancy header package. So this is the smallest example, fancy head. I'm using that package, fancy head. Left even, okay, left even page number, left hand side. LE denotes left hand side of even page number. This denotes right hand side of odd page number, right hand side of odd page number. This slash the page creates the page number, slash the page creates the page number. Fancy head, right even, okay, right hand side, even right hand side of even page creates left mark. Left mark always creates chapter title, right mark always creates section title. Okay, this creates chapter title, this creates section title. Okay, left and right even. So fancy food, this deals about fancy heads. Okay, fancy heads. Fancy food, left even, lots of learning by doing. Okay, whatever it may be your content, you have to put. Okay, this is fancy headings. Page numbering, how to define a page number. 5 types of page numbers are available. Just to suppose if you are seeing the standard textbooks, before our first chapter, sorry, before our first chapter, the page number appears in Roman letter. Okay, Roman letter. Likewise, before our first chapter, from second page onwards, first page, title page, no number, I think so. Second page onwards, 1, 2, 3. Second page always starts with Roman number 2, and so on. 5 types of numbers are available. Arabic, Roman capital R. Roman capital R creates capital Roman letters. Okay, alpha, A, B, C. We may define our page number like ABC also. Okay, that's also possible. With that page numbering within curly braces, you got to enter alpha, ALPH. If you are using capital ALPH, it creates the capital AB. It's a print typing mistake. C. Okay, this is the page numbering style. Okay, but starts from default one is 1, 2, 3 unity. Okay, always it starts with 1, 2, 3. Suppose if you want to renew that comment, okay, suppose if you are interested to starts with your page number from 10 onwards or 11 onwards and so on, that's also possible. For that, we have to enter that command /set counter this is page. Okay, this is page. What numbers you are going to start with your page number. Suppose I am going to create the page number from 11 onwards. 11 onwards means we got to put 11 here. Okay, we got to put 11 here. That is the renew command for page numbering. Okay, so next. So I think today's session is over. Suppose if you have any questions, you may ask. Okay. Participants, if you have any questions, please ask. Or otherwise, shall we do one practical also? Okay, whatever we are seeing today.
कि वो तो हो जाएगा अपने आप ही, वो तो एक आध दिन जो लगेगा फिर मैसेज डालती हूँ तो उनको भी चला जाएगा मैसेज। चलो ठीक है और
Dear participants, if you have any doubts, you can clarify with the resource person.
अरे यार ये कितना बेकार, तो पता कोर्स आउटलाइन कितने 4 या 5 इटरेशन करवाए हैं, पता नहीं क्या चक्कर है। पहले वो डाला हम तो हाँ नहीं पहले तो हमने बनाई, फिर उसके बाद बोला कि आपको वो यूनिट करना है, फिर यूनिट करी, फिर उसके बाद प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर भी डालना था, फिर वो डाला। तीन बार
Is there any clarifications?
Hello.
Is there any clarifications? You can ask with the resource person.
वाला वर्ड यूज है बस पहले या दूसरे में, बाकी तो मेरे ख्याल से सेम ही है। थर्ड में यूज है। हाँ
Text Studio software is different from
तो सेम है देखो
TechMake।
हाँ और इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस वाले में IB यूज किया।
Every editor has a different.
बाकी तो सेम ही डायरेक्ट इन्होंने तो सेम ही है। हाँ
Dear participants, if you don't have any doubts, please don't speak among yourselves. Those who have doubt, please clarify your doubts with your audible voice.
Someone asking
Yes,
about
ma'am, I
Text
have
Studio.
got one doubt.
Someone is asking about Text Studio. Text Studio is slightly different from TeXmaker, because every editor has a unique appearance and a unique compilation process.
Do we have to give the same command which we generally give in Text Studio? The same type of command what you were teaching to us, the same type of command we have given here also.
Excuse me, ma'am. Could you please enable the chat section? It will be easy for the participant to ask further questions.
ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲಗುತ್ತಿರಿಗೆ ಚೆತ್ತ ಎನ್ನ ಮಟಗೊಂಡು
Hello, dear host, please enable chat section. Please enable chat section. Enable chat section. Sister, enable chat section.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Or otherwise, you may post your questions in Telegram group. Is there any possible to create Telegram group?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can create it.
Okay. Please, one by one, ask any question. If you have any clarification.
Now chat box is open. If you have any doubts, please post it.
MikTeX is same. One participant asking question. Is MikTeX is different from this? No, MikTeX is unique. Okay, version is different. Maybe version may be differ. 2.8, 2.9 also the latest version is 2.9. Okay, if you are using 2.9, it's easy to. So please mute your audio. Someone is playing music.
And Dr. Mutraj is asking, is it possible you run on file and show, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, yes. So, sir, now it's TeXmaker is visible. Screen. TeXmaker screen is visible to you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to create one simple document, dear participants. So this is a document class. Okay. Suppose if you are using some other editor in based on my lecture only based on TeXmaker. So suppose if you are creating document class, just to type DOC. What are the lists are available in LaTeX? It automatically shows. Just to press enter, it gives automatically that one. Okay. I'm going to use 12 font size. Okay, font size 12. I'm going to create article, one document article.
Sir,
This is
your
called.
TeXmaker, it is not visible now.
Yeah, okay. Let's wait. I will show. Now is it visible?
Yes, yes, is it visible? It is visible
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, okay. Document class. I am creating document class. Okay. This is called preamble. Okay. Whatever it may be a document, we have to start with first line document class. Okay. I am going to create the font size 12 point article. Okay. Okay. So next one, our body of the sorry. Okay, this is our body of content starts with begin document. Okay, whenever you are using environment, it automatically creates. It automatically creates that one. It automatically creates the complementary commands. Whenever you are using begin, it automatically uses end command also. Okay, this is called complementary environment. Okay, this is my first. I am going to create this one. This is my document. This is my first document. So for your information, you have to save this file in separate folder. Otherwise, it creates many files. Okay, it creates many files, around 6 to 7 files. It creates 6 to 7 files. So that I am creating one folder and Teresa. So I am here. I am saving this file as file 1. Okay, file 1. So what to run this file? Just to press quick build button. Okay, just to click quick build button. It doesn't have any error means it runs. Okay, it doesn't have any error means it runs. It gives the output also. So sir, now it's visible. PDF is visible.
Yes, yes. PDF is not visible.
Okay. So this is the output of that input file.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is the output of my input file. Okay. Suppose if you want to make some alignments or arrangements, so make it as, if you want to make it as a bold face, we know that command text BF, text BF, this is bold one. Okay, this is bold one.
Sir, could you please run the command again, sir?
Which one, sir? Previous one. Yeah, okay, I will show you. Yeah, okay. So now is TechMaker is visible? Sister, TechMaker is visible?
TechMaker
it
is
is
visible.
visible,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So I'm creating one command. This is my first document. This one is already existing. I'm creating one more command. Text BF. I'm going to create the bold content. This is bold one. So just a button is there. Quick build button. This lecture is only based on TechMaker. Quick build button is here. Okay, quick build button is here. Just to press this button, it gives the output. Okay. Okay. So this is the output of our input file. Okay, this is output of our input file. This is bold one. Okay, compilation process is also totally different. Okay, this is the simplest example. Okay, this is the simplest example. So do you have any other questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, just one mathematical equation, sir.
Particular equation.
Yes, sir. Any mathematical equation, sir.
Yeah, okay, any mathematical equation. So tomorrow's lecture is going to be based on that. Just for your clarification, I am going to enter. TechMaker is visible now?
No, sir. No. PDF is.
Okay. Okay. So mathematical, tomorrow's lecture only based on mathematical equations. Before that, I am going to give small introduction about that. Two types of mathematical mode is there. One is inline mode, another one is display math mode. Inline mode is nothing but we are going to insert the equation or symbols in the running text. Okay. So
Sir. Sir.
Madam, nothing is audible.
Yes, sir. Sir. Sir.
now is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clearable? Yeah, okay. So there is two type of mathematical content is there. One is inline math mode, another one is display math mode. Inline math mode is nothing but we are going to enter the mathematical symbols or text, mathematical equations in running text. Okay. For example, this is the inline mathematical mode. I am entering the mathematical content X here. Whenever we are entering the mathematical text means we begin with the dollar symbol, okay, and end up with dollar symbol. Within dollar symbol, we have to enter our content, mathematical symbol. This is called inline. Suppose if you want to give the display math mode means we have to enter the begin equation. This is environment. Okay, this is environment. I am going to enter one equation: a plus b is equal to c. Okay, a plus b is equal to c. Now I am going to run this file. Just okay. I think it's the error. Okay, error will appear because sorry, it's working. So we didn't mention any packages, mathematical packages. Suppose if you are using complicated means it we need to give some packages. Okay. So this set X is non-empty. This is the output of first line. This is called inline mathematical mode. X is our mathematical content. Next one, display math mode. Display math mode means equation always appears in center of your page. So I am using here begin equation. So that's why it creates automatically equation number also. Okay, equation number also. If you don't want that equation number, just put the star symbol in that equation. Equation number doesn't appear. Tomorrow we are going to see about this in elaborately. Okay. So any other questions? Sir, is it okay, sir? Mathematical content?
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. And sir,
Yeah.
one more thing I
Yeah.
want to ask, sir.
Yes.
Sir, like the way you have saved your first document,
Yeah,
sir,
okay.
where we have to save the
As per your
folder
wish,
where we have.
as per your wish, you may save anywhere, but you got to save in separate folder. Otherwise, just I am showing you that I am creating only one for. Yes, I am creating. Now is folder is visible, sister?
No, sir.
No.
Sir,
Your
nothing is
PDF is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the
Yes, yes.
yes, yeah. This is that one file. I am creating the file. I am creating only one file. Okay. This is these things. These two things are my presentation file. Don't bother about that. So the remaining files are okay. So the remaining files are auto-generated file. I am creating only one text file. This file only I am creating. Okay. So this is called a PostScript file. This is AUX file. Suppose if you are using document table of contents, one more file will create. Suppose if you are reference, one more file .py file will create. So for our safety purpose only, we are we have to save that file in separate folder wherever you are. That's not a matter.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So any other questions?
Participants, is there any other questions? So if there is no questions, we'll wind up the
Yeah, one more question is, yeah, sister, one more question is that drawing
Yes.
of craft is possible, sir. Yes, definitely it's possible. The day 6 is we are going to see about that in day 6 Saturday with that software LaTeX Draw. Is there any free software for what, sir? Free software for what? Dr. Velmani Rajan, sir.
Dr. Velmani Rajan?
Yeah, so LaTeX software always fees are totally free, with free of cost. You no need to pay anything. Okay, you can download from internet. That download link also I will provide that here today's class. Would not install Mixcheck via the send link. Kindly assist. Yeah, okay, definitely, Sugandhi ma'am. I will clarify you. So anything, you may post your questions in chat box if you have anything regarding today's class. So today night I will send the schedule of tomorrow's class and this 1 week class also. Okay.
Hope so. There is no other questions.
Yeah. Okay.
So Dr. Sabazar, thank you very much for your presentation, and the session was very clear, and we could understand, and I hope so that everybody has understood. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, sister.
And dear participants, we expect your full and vibrant participation in coming sessions also. So thank you very much for your patient listening and partaking in our LaTeX workshop. Thank you, dears, and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.